3 years ago, when my birth mother sent me to prison in her adopted daughter's place, she didn't even shed a single guilty tear. Now I've made up my mind to keep my distance from them, but suddenly, she breaks down crying, all because I won't call her mom. Abby, you're finally home. My mother, Bianca Gibson, reached for me, tears in her eyes. I stepped back, her face fell. Abby, are you blaming me? Blame her? Of course I did, they sent me to prison. Mrs. Gibson, I'm going to see Grandpa. Her whole body shook. What did you just call me? You really do blame me. Before I could answer, Daniela rushed in. Mom, don't cry. Abby, if you're angry, take it out on me. Don't hurt her. She hasn't been eating or sleeping. Bianca quickly consoled Daniela, the two of them looking tender and close. Like always, I hated watching their act. As I walked past, Stephen appeared, sharp with anger. Abigail, what did you say to Mom? Maybe ask her what she said to me. I only said one thing. Bianca scolded him gently, and Stephen shot me a look of pure annoyance. She then frowned at my clothes. Abby, I bought you new clothes. Why wear something so small? No need. I'm going to see Grandpa. Stephen blocked me. Grandpa's asleep. Ralph's still with him, isn't he? Ralph left already. I clenched my fists. If it weren't for them, I would have seen Wyatt in time. Bianca tried to soothe me, offering my room. Stephen cut in coldly. Her room isn't ready. She can stay in the maid's room. Stevie, what did you just say? Bianca looked like she couldn't believe what she was hearing. Stephen didn't say another word. I didn't argue. Where's the maid's room? It was small but livable. After prison, this was luxury. Later, Daniela knocked. Abby, Mom asked me to call you for dinner. Her smile was sweet, but her eyes were not. At dinner, Bianca eagerly put food on my plate. I flinched back. A broccoli piece rolled off. Stephen snapped. What are you dodging for? She's just serving you. Sorry, habit. In prison, reaching hands meant stolen food, or worse. He laughed bitterly. You expect us to believe that? Believe what you want, I said flatly. Bianca stopped him, but his glare burned into me. I picked at the food, unable to stomach the sweet and spicy flavors Daniela liked. Stephen sneered. Didn't you eat this just fine before? I starved in prison, ate fast, got sick. Now my stomach can't handle it. They all froze. Bianca's eyes reddened. Abby, why didn't you tell us? I thought you were fine in there. I laughed coldly. Fine? In prison? I did call, I said. 2 months after I went in, a maid answered. She told me you all said not to call again. Silence fell. I finished my macaroni, set down my fork, and stood. I'm done. Abby, stay. Let me get you more. No need. I turned away. Abby, you said you'd stay here. Bianca cried. Her voice sent tremors through me, echoes of prison. I steadied myself. I'll come back. And I left. Outside, I checked my phone, a new message, an interview address. I didn't recognize it but headed out anyway. It took nearly an hour to reach the bus stop. On the bus, I spotted Stephen and Daniela in a BMW. She smiled sweetly at him. I turned my gaze away. Finally, I arrived at the building. The receptionist eyed me coldly until she spotted someone behind me. Director Claudia Harper. Upstairs, I waited in the interview room. Claudia arrived and scowled at me. Why show up this late? What's your major? I didn't go to college. Her face darkened. No degree, no job. Get out. I stood, meeting her eyes. A degree isn't the only proof of ability, but your company isn't for me anyway. The door opened again. Claudia's attitude flipped when she saw Stephen and Daniela. Abby? Daniela gasped. You're here for the interview? But the requirement's a master's. You never even went to college. She turned, fake tears in her voice. Stevie, maybe I should give up my spot for her. No, Stephen said firmly. Then to me, frowning, you don't qualify. Even if they let you in, you couldn't handle it. Are you done? I asked. He bristled. Don't act like the world owes you. Danny worked for her degree, if you had. I cut him off with a laugh. 3 years ago, I was accepted into Vanguard University. The room went still. Daniela stammered in disbelief. Stephen looked shaken. Are you sure? This can be verified. Believe whatever you want. I walked out. Before I could leave the building, a man caught up. Jeremiah Walsh, the CEO's assistant. Miss Gibson, wait. I have a position perfect for you. Would you like to try? Why me? I asked. Because someone gave the order, he said smoothly. I hesitated. I needed a job. After seeing Wyatt, I'd be leaving the Gibsons for good. All right. He smiled politely. This way, please. By the time I left, the sun had set. I walked toward the bus stop, but no buses came. It was already late. Still, I had promised to return, and I hadn't seen Wyatt yet. At the Gibson dining table, Bianca waited stubbornly, tears in her eyes. Abby will come back, she promised. Stephen scowled. If she's not back by now, she never planned to. She's tricking us. Daniela whispered. It's my fault. I should have given her the opportunity. Abby must be mad at me.